We're invincible. Trust in me. We're invincible. Don't you see? We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible.
Hello, peoples. I hope y'all are having a great day, because I certainly am. And, you've got my channel 50 subscribers within about a year and a month or two. So, I'd like to thank y'all for that. And because of it, I'm going to be reacting to my cringy videos. So, this is my reaction, and you can call it comparison to my first 5 videos. So, I hope you enjoy it, and let's go in, shall we? Starting it off is Coke 0400 vlog from 2018 part 2. I don't know why part 2 was uploaded before part 1, but it was, so part 1's more popular, but we'll be looking at a little bit of part 2. Video number 1, Coke 0400 vlog part 2. Right, here it is. This was right after stage 2, all the cars coming to the pits. This was on my old iPhone, and this was also before my channel was verified, so that's why this video is in 2 parts, because I didn't have my channel verified. It's verified now, which is why you have some of the racing videos that I make that are over like 30 minutes long, however long they are sometimes. Excuse me, I'm trying to film now. But anyway. Yeah, I only like Ty Dillon because I used to have a friend named Ty before this point. So I wasn't a Ty Dillon fan for any other reason. Ty Dillon was also on the pole for the very first NASCAR race I went to. It was the Xfinity race, 2014 at Kansas Speedway. If you've seen F24 history, or history of the F24 part 1, you would know that, because I've referenced that a few times. There's Paul Menard going out of the race, and I just got a few flybys. It kind of sounded like one of the car's engines was off. I'm always having a hard time telling with that. And so that's when Jimmy Johnson took the lead. I was really excited. That was the first time I watched Jimmy Johnson lead a race in person. Second time, actually, I watched him do it in 2017. But I didn't have YouTube at that point. But this was one of my favorite shots of getting some of the green flag pit stops. There was one moment that Eric Almirola thought he was going to come down pit road. He thought the pits were open, and he stayed out and almost hit Jeffrey Earnhardt, I think it was. I didn't get that on camera. I do apologize for it. I didn't see it until it already happened. Oh, and there's a wreck. That's, I believe, when Kyle Larson blew a tire right in front of Ricky Stenhouse, and I was kind of chanting, not going to lie, because I knew Ricky Stenhouse Jr. didn't have as much of a chance to win anymore. So that was, because I was just watching Ricky Stenhouse Jr. dominate that race after taking out basically every single Hendrick car. Anyways, we're gonna continue out through this. Paul Menard, who I think finished the race. I don't know. Yeah, there's Kyle Larson. It got to the point where I started just filming random stuff under caution. Either that or I wouldn't film at all. And then I would get super triggered because of that, watching Jimmy Johnson's stupid penalty. I was raging in my seat. I thought that when Kyle Larson's bumper cover was on Kevin Harvick's car, I thought the first time I saw that, I thought they taped an American flag on there. But here's Jimmy Johnson serving that 1 lap penalty. That was stupid. And, yeah.
Jimmy Johnson has been penalized for pitting outside the box.
You can save money. The
Here comes the leader off turn number 4, DJ Pennington. Great battle in the front of the field and names we for me to be, you know, he is going up and trying to feel like you're out here front of him and just a kind of frustrating race for us. You know, it's just patient all race long. Double bonus restart soon.
There's a green flag here at Daytona. Ford and Toyota.
back to get ready now.
One to go, sponsored by Wrangler Jeans.
Go, Joe! Eric! Eric!
Formation for the lead of the league.
Eric!
Here's Truex side by side. With Chris Buescher now as he races to three. By a couple of car lengths. Comes Martin Truex Jr. Changes lanes. Jones throws the block. Headed off turn. Off turn number 4. Here they come down the line. This is
Eric! Eric Jones! Eric Jones will win the Coke Zero 400!
NASCAR Cup Series winner. He won the Cup Series 400. Get it up. Eric Jones. Picking up his first Cup Series win at Daytona. Eric, how do you feel, buddy? You did it. Congratulations. Oh, boy. How about that race, boys and girls? I thought we were out of it, and then all of a sudden we're right back in it.
Wow,
Take the lead. Awesome race. MyTwitter.com on here, and my first time to win, my first win at Daytona, first Super Speedway win. What an awesome day, man. It's I'm out of breath. Too much smoke in the car from that burnout. I can barely breathe, but an awesome finish. Eric, the years of hard work, you came down, you got that checker flag, all these fans on their feet. What do you want to say to them? Thank you. Thank you so much. It was a lot of hard work to be here, man. I was thinking about my mom and dad right after the checker. My mom stayed home for this one. She didn't miss my first cup win, so hi, Mom. And my dad, man, he would have been so proud of the work we did to get here. It's just an awesome day for us. Congratulations, buddy. Thank you. That's Eric Jones, your first ever winner tonight.
Wide and we're in a race car, but describe your run here tonight and the accomplishment coming out here with the top 5.
It was a destruction derby out there instead of a cup race, but first of all, congrats to Eric and that whole team. Pretty cool to, I know what it's like to get that first win, so he well deserves it, so congrats to him. But yeah, see from the chance to win, it was going to be tough, but not trying to make the right decision there. I missed about 7 wrecks, it felt like, so anytime you can walk out here.
Eric!
It's a great organization, and you know, one of those things you like to go get the win. It was close, but top 3, it's a good day.
This is this. That's it. The word that is totally strange. But yeah, the standing out here, everything goes right out there.
Casey, well,
The Daytona.
This
500
practice is
car,
during the day
time
and your
lapse.
heat index is around 103, so you're trying to get your car set up for
William
I found William Byron and Chase Elliott. Get Chase Elliott's on camera. But yeah, that's video number 1 on my channel. So let's go to the next one. Video number 2, Coke 0400 vlog part 1. What is up, fellas? This is video number 2 that I ever made on my channel. As this is the Daytona night race, 4th of July, Coke 0400 vlog. Ish.
Cool.
Part 1. I don't know why part 2 entered.
No.
the drivers do when they've been in an
I don't know
accident.
why part 2 entered. Part 1 did.
Welcome, race fans.
This is us entering the Speedway. My favorite driver, Chase Elliott, is on the pole. So, was on the pole for this race. They didn't really have qualifying for this last year, and so yeah. But there's Casey Kane's car, his final ever restrictor plate race, final Daytona race. So, I'm glad I got to watch that. I got to watch Furniture Row racing. That's the last Daytona race. It was cool to see a lot of these cars.
Hamlin right there.
The Ford Fusion doesn't exist anymore. Ford Fusion's last race at Daytona, actually. And really, before this new aero package came in, that was the last. This is the last race at Daytona for it. There's Chase Elliott's car and frame, Alex Bowen, Brad Keselowski, Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, and Ricky Stenhouse. As they were playing some Daytona 500 highlights from that right before here. As I was trying to, here it is, as I'm filming Austin Dillon. They were playing the last lap of that year's Daytona 500. As there's Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney. You're gonna see my finger in frame in a second. As I didn't mean to put it there. Here I did. I was trying to point. There's the 24, which is inspiration of my 2019 go-kart paint scheme. Here's Dale Jr., my little Daniel. There's Daniel Suarez, Paul Menard. Back at driver intros, Casey Kane and Jamie Mack. We're from Missouri too. So there's Eric Almirola, Bacon Boy, AJ Allmendinger. Some of these guys I honestly miss watching race. Like AJ Allmendinger, just everyone. Some of his radio, like Evil Cars. And I kind of just. I also miss kind of his aggressive racing and how everyone would always complain about his aggressive racing. I don't think anyone is more aggressive than Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And you'll see why in this race, but also Ryan Newman. He's the hardest guy to pass in NASCAR. People say about him. This was a really cool moment I got to watch. It was, as you'll hear the crowd go wild, it was Austin Dillon signing an autograph right before this. There's Clint Boyer, Michael McDowell, Ryan Newman, Ricky Stenhouse just in frame there, and Kevin Harvick. Jimmy Johnson, the GOAT of Hendrick Motorsports, probably. Horseface there. Alex Bowman and Chase Elliott. Brad Keselowski, if you do watch this video, that was a joke, by the way. I do have a lot of respect for Brad Keselowski. I think he's a well-deserved champion. So I do have respect for Brad Keselowski, and I think some of the things he say people should listen to because, I mean, he's a smart boy. He is a smart boy, whether you people like to admit it. He's also a lucky boy. He should enter the lottery. As here are the cars fired up, the playoff grid, just the big three absolutely dominating 2018, although Joey Logano just beat them in like 3 races that year. Joey Logano in his championship year only won 3 races. So that's awesome. As I love NASCAR, I really do. I want to be a NASCAR driver, which is why I go kart race. If I can't get to NASCAR, I want to be in F1. If I can't make it to F1, I want to be in IndyCar. But if I can't make it to any of the big 3 motorsports, then I want to try and do YouTube for a living. So please keep supporting this channel. It really means a lot to me, and I forgot to do this in the intro, but really thank you guys for helping me get to 50 subscribers. It means a lot to me. It really does. There's Chris Buescher and Eric Almirola. Honestly, I thought 50 was the most I was going to get to, but then y'all surpassed it. It got me 52. So, thank you for supporting me. Even though I make some silly stuff on here sometimes. Thank everyone that supports me in general. I'm filming this right before the All-Star race, the day before actually, so please comment below who you got winning the All-Star race, because I'm going to be biased and say it's Chase Elliott. I'm going to be biased and say he's going to win the All-Star race. If it's not him, the GOAT, Jimmy Johnson, he's definitely going to win this last All-Star race, okay, man? I could see Christopher Bell making it in, though, and winning the All-Star race. Just gonna slap everyone in the face. If you watched my 20 predictions for 2020 video for NASCAR, I said that Cole Custer wouldn't win a race, a points race. I said he wouldn't win a points race. I said he'd win the All-Star race, so I still have a chance of that one. I said he would win the All-Star race. Justin Haley's in the All-Star race for some reason. I said that Cole Custer would win the All-Star race. So now this person is with me to react. All eating Cheez-Its. I'm not sponsored Cheez-Its, but if you would like to sponsor my go-kart, I would really appreciate that. Or my channel. Just kind of reach out to me. Cheez-Its. Not sponsored, by the way. That was my little brother cheering on his favorite driver as they went green for the first time in turn number 1. So this is some people I went to. This was their first race, not only at Daytona, but just first NASCAR race ever. It wasn't. I've had some people, this probably wasn't their first auto race, as they probably went to some of my go-kart races, but yeah, you know. 2018 as of now was my best season. First few laps are done. Here's a slow motion shot. There's not much to say about this part. I just really wanted to get a slow motion shot in. I probably should have waited for the cars to get a little closer. Never mind, there they are. There's Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Michael McDowell, and Austin Dillon. I'm not going to go through every single driver because
it is in slow-mo.
I want to have a voice. Yes, it is in slow-mo. Thank you for pointing out something that the viewers already know as you continue to eat your Cheez-Its. Yeah.
Okay, keep making your channel.
I'm not going to make my channel perfect. I make memes as content. Do you think my channel's perfect? Please comment below if you like the NFL memes or the NASCAR auto racing memes more. I'm going to keep making go-kart racing memes because if you don't like them, that's your problem. And here's the end of stage 1. Won by Ricky Stenhouse Jr. So, This was one of my favorite parts, getting to watch those pit crews work up close. Here's something interesting about this race that I don't know how many people caught, and that's none of the Joe Gibbs. It was just the Joe Gibbs car. It wasn't Martin Truex Jr.'s car either. It was just the Joe Gibbs cars. Their spoilers weren't colored. I noticed that. I didn't know if anyone else did, and I was hoping they would get that right on the Eric Jones diecast, who won this race, by the way. Which you guys probably knew because you probably didn't skip to video number 2. There's some child yelling. I don't know if that was my brother or not. As there they are at the start of stage number 2. Ty Dillon pulling on the apron. He had some problem right there. And there's the problems for Paul Menard starting. I don't know how he finished that race. I really don't. There's my camera also. There's also my camera starting to mess up a little bit. Here the big one just happened. And I was really annoyed because, you'll see why, as I'm wearing a Chase Elliott hat. You're about to see why I was annoyed. There I am, pointing at Chase Elliott, angrily looking at that car that was sitting on the pole, and then Ricky Stenhouse Jr. came over here and said, "Yeah, I'm going to ruin your day, fella." and then my other favorite driver, Denny Hamlin. Yeah, he had a bad day there as well. I love his radio quote, though. I'm going to guess that was the 17. Wild guess. So, we're going to continue on now. This is William Byron leading him back to the green flag. As there's some cars wrecking. It's very unfortunate that William Byron wrecked. He probably would have had a chance to win that race because he probably would have been possibly a rookie winning that race. Kentucky 2020. I almost said 2019. Please don't judge me. 2019 was a bit of a better year. I don't know, what year was it? We go back to the green flag. They're done wrecking at this point, so. I like the Lowe's the Pros paint job. I don't know, on Jimmy Johnson's car. I don't know how many people did. I also really liked Ryan Newman's Bass Pro Shops Cabela's car. That was one of my favorite paint jobs. Never did that well, except in this race. So here's the finish to stage number 2, won by Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And that just about wraps up, honestly, this other Daytona video. As part 2 is done before this. I don't know why. But like I've brought up, this was filmed before my channel was verified and it was edited with iMovie. Neither of which are a problem for me or my channel or you guys, my viewers. Also, if you do enjoy my content, please consider subscribing. It would help my channel out a lot because then I don't know if you guys actually like my stuff or not. Alright, anyways, we're going to continue on for this slow-mo shot at Daytona. There's some cars coming right there. Don't judge me like Charles Leclerc got judged. Here's the last few cars. I'm going to speed up the footage in a little bit as the slow-mo will end. There it is. And that's the end of video number 2. So, on to video number 3 then, shall we? Let's do it. Video number 3, Sport Wars 3 Reboot. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is video number 3 on my channel. Sport Wars 3, this is a time where I used iMovie. I apologize if you can't hear me. I might get a little closer to my mic. I edit all my stuff on my phone and film all my stuff on my phone, so there's that. This is back when I used iMovie. This is what started my channel, essentially.
Yes, it is.
Aside from the 2 seconds of New Orleans video. So I would...
That was like the best video ever.
I would like to say, if you like this video, please press the like button. If you like other stuff on my channel, please press the subscribe button. If you want to comment positive things, please comment the positive things. If you don't like my stuff, never get on my channel again because I don't want your hatred or negativity here. And yeah, so...
There's no point just to go to someone's channel, only just to like be negative towards it.
Yeah.
If you don't
You're
like...
wasting your time.
You really are. If you don't like my stuff, then you don't need to be here. I have these people here with me as well. I like this music. I do like the software. I haven't used it as much. And if this video gets, I don't know, let's say 5 likes, I'll put the Super Bowl parade footage.
How long do they have?
However long they need. As anyway, this video gets 5 likes, I'll put out the Super Bowl 54 parade footage. So yeah, on to video number 4.
Video number 4, Sport Wars 4 Football Frenzy.
So here we go. This is, I believe, the second to last one. Yeah, this should be video number 4. As this is some stock footage that you're seeing right here. Just stuff that I had on my phone. I didn't have YouTube at the time, so I just kind of edited it all together. I was at a middle school football game, my middle school football game. I wasn't playing it, I was supporting my friends in it. But this is some stock footage that I just had on my phone. I didn't have YouTube yet at the moment. But if you could get this video 7 likes, then I will release the footage on YouTube of my very first go-kart win. You have seen footage from it before, but not the entire race. So I'll put it out there if you want. Just get this video 7 likes. Remember, 5 for the Super Bowl parade. So this is the A and B team playing. I believe the A team did not win, but the B team did get a win. I think that's how that played out. I don't know. This is a pretty old clip. There's some old clips. I haven't actually seen this video in like a year. I haven't seen this video since I posted it, I don't think. But it's just kind of like, it's fun to be out there and support your friends and family, you know? It's just it's a fun thing. As it says, Sport Wars 4, Football Frenzy. So yeah, let's go on to the next video, which I believe is the last one.
The last reaction video, Sport Wars 3 Monster Energy Mania.
I'm going to apologize. I'm going to basically have to yell for this last one. This microphone keeps acting incredibly weird, so we're going to get into it. It's actually a remake of the other one, the other Sport Wars. This is the original version of it when we went to Daytona International Speedway. So there's the cars rolling off, and just some really good shots. I love the music that iMovie chooses. I wish I could use it in more videos, honestly. I may put some Super Bowl stuff to some of this music out there soon. We'll see. I might do it, might not. We'll see how it goes. I may use iMovie again. You never know. So July 7th was the date of the race. As there's just some more footage of this. And Sport Wars 3 Monster Energy Mania, because it was called the Monster Energy Cup Series at the time. But yeah, so that is going to be the last one of the 5 videos.
Hello. If you enjoyed watching that, or if you just managed to watch to that point, I honestly thank you. Thank you guys for helping me grow this channel to what used to be a storage manager to an actual content creator now. And most of all, thank you for the positivity that y'all give me and the support. And thank you most of all for 50 subscribers. Thank you for watching.